Good, happy Monday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Sports with Riley King. Let's begin. First up, Bonner family hosts 5th annual Rock On Fest in Concord, funded by former NBA player Matt Bonner. Let's take a look at this video from WMUR News 9.
Here, it all starts with a simple, how can I help?
The data plan for everyone.
Let's send to everyone.
How do you get out?
Camera might figure it out.
At Xfinity, we are here to make life simple, easy, awesome.
DJ Mamba is ready to bring the heat. Let's get ready to do this. It's DJ Red Mamba.
Red Mamba spinning the tunes on Main Street today in downtown Concord. It was the 5th annual Rock On Fest presented by Dartmouth Hitchcock. The event includes tons of live music, plus a basketball tournament, outdoor spinning classes, even an outdoor movie. The Rock On Foundation is run by former NBA standout Matt Bonner and his siblings, brother Luke and sister Becky. It's a non-profit that serves to increase artistic and athletic opportunities in the community.
I'm excited that we've been able to keep this going for the last 4 or 5 years. This and also our basketball camp that we do at Runlet in the south end of Concord, 1 block from where I grew up, are like my 2 main ways to try to stay connected to my hometown.
We had a whole team of about 10 people that were, on Main Street around 5:30 this morning, kind of building everything out. I was one of them. Matt, I think, was sleeping in still. He had his 20th Concord High reunion last night.
Okay, and there you go. Very cool indeed. Looks like a fun event yesterday. St. Louis Blues Ford shows off Stanley Cup to youth players in Manchester today. Zach Sanford says he wanted to bring trophy to where his career started. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9, Andy Hirschberger.
It's the oldest existing professional sports trophy in North America, and today it was brought to some of its youngest fans, courtesy of St. Louis Blues forward Zach Sanford, who cut his teeth playing youth hockey in Manchester.
I grew up in Manchester. This is kind of where everything started, hockey-wise, and family and friends, and it's nice, when you finally earn something like this to get to bring it home and to share it with everyone who helped you get there.
Sanford started with the Manchester Flames, then on to Pinkerton, Boston College, then the pros. His father, who passed away this year, coached him for several seasons. Today, the Flames awarded a scholarship named in Michael Sanford's memory to Flames player Marshall Eddy, whose father also recently passed away.
Marshall played through. He told us when he was ready to go back on the ice, and he played through the season, and they went through the playoffs.
Being able to see and even touch the Stanley Cup can be inspirational for some of these kids and show that maybe one day their name could be on one of those rings.
It's very cool. You get to see, that was actually one of my favorite players at Pinkerton, and that's where I'm going to school for high school, and it's awesome.
Well, it's just cool because he was once our age. It's inspiring to know that you can make it that far and make it to the NHL.
Just a point to show all these kids, whatever you want in life, whether it be hockey or whatever, as long as you're willing to work, it's within reach.
In Manchester, Andy Hirschberger, WMUR News 9.
Very cool indeed. Boston Red Sox play tonight at 7:10 p.m. Kansas City Royals at the Boston Red Sox Stadium. And you can watch it on FSKC and also on NESN. Let's go Red Sox. Hopefully you guys can win tonight. Competition rises against Lions. After more than a week and 8 practices in training camp, the Patriots were looking forward to the opportunity to get some work in against somebody else. They got that chance on Monday with the first of 3 days of joint practice against the Detroit Lions. Very cool indeed. And that is it for this Monday evening edition of Sports with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed this Monday evening edition of Sports with Riley King. Have a wonderful night, everyone. See you back here tomorrow for another edition of Sports with Riley King. Good night and bye.